am I the asshole for throwing my roommate's McChicken sandwiches out without telling him first? I know what you're thinking about the title, but this is an extreme situation that got out of control. My roommate loves the McChicken, McDonald's sandwiches, but he also loves saving money. For years, McChicken was only $1 nationwide, and he would eat 10 to 15 of these sandwiches a day.
What?
Our whole damn apartment smelled like McChicken. Well, a year ago...
10 to 15 a day?
Well, a year ago, McDonald's starts increasing the price on McChickens to $1.59 instead of $1, a 60% increase. My roommate freaked out at this and started buying McChickens by the truckload. Our fridge has had as many as 100 McChickens in it at a time. He wanted to buy as many McChickens for $1 as he could before McDonald's increased the price. Things got out of hand last month when he bought a meat freezer and collected as many as 700 McChickens and had a toaster oven to heat them back up. I was pissed. Everything smelled like for real. I was pissed. Everything smelled like McChicken everywhere. On top of that, the electricity for the meat freezer probably cost us more than the damn price increase on the McChickens. I lost my mind. I unplugged the meat freezer when he left, and I let them rot. When he came back, they were moldy and ruined, and he had to toss them out. On top of that, our McDonald's increased the price to $1.59 last week. I feel kind of bad, but I'm sick of McChickens, and he's also mad at me for ruining his McChickens and his investment of $700. He claims I now owe him $1,060 because that's how much the investment increased in value. Am I the asshole for ruining his McChickens and throwing them out?
I fucking somehow have to say yes.
I mean, it is just kind of a dick move.
It's
You should have nipped this in the bud. You should have stopped this. Once the guy goes and gets the freezer, goes and buys 700 McChickens, it's not even about that he can't eat the McChickens anymore. It's like you just ruined his project. This is like he built a fucking garden and he put
I was gonna say this is like his Dogecoin.
Yeah, right.
This
is his thing.
Like,
yeah,
look, I am sticking it to the man. I've made an investment that
he's
is gonna
diamond hands with his
dividends
McChickens
over that.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had my fair share of McChickens.
10 to 15
I usually get them
a day.
I get them as a side. I usually get a meal and I get a McChicken as a side.
That's disgusting.
and boy, am I watering for one right now. But I have to say, eating 10 to 15 of them is downright bananas.
Disgusting.
Like if you want to start saving money, how about stop spending $15 on $1 sandwiches daily? How about that? How about if you're worried about the price of your food, like stop eating 15 sandwiches.
Well,
they're not small. They're not huge, but they're not like
you don't
tiny.
eat 15 of them a day.
No.
I mean, that you're having 5 at every meal.
That's insane.
And 5 McChicken sandwiches at breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The most I could take down is more than 15. But the most I could take down regularly.
Yeah, every day. Like, you could do 15 in a day, and then you'd be like, I never want to see these again. You know?
I kind of want to see how many chickens I can.
Well, actually, I saw the McMahon talking about the Chick-King.
Yeah.
Burger King came out with a chicken sandwich that apparently rivals like Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, the whole nine, and absolutely dominates the McChicken.
I feel like I've had because we're talking about different sandwiches here, by the way.
I think so. Yeah.
The Chick-King is spicy.
The Chick-King is spicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
didn't they make one that was like a hero almost? A chicken.
Oh, that's chicken marinara. That was a chicken parm.
I would, John.
Back in the day.
If you think, for 1 second, that I was talking that I would ever eat a chicken parm sandwich from Burger King.
Well, they made it, and it was delicious.
I have never been more offended in my entire life.
It was fucking so
You
good.
think that I would eat chicken parmesan from Burger King?
Yep. And if you didn't, you're missing out, and that's okay.
I am absolutely not missing out. There is no missing out on Burger King's chicken parmesan.
Oh, came back last year for a little bit, 2019.
Look at that despicable sandwich. That
They had one. No, they had one on a longer sandwich.
Deplorable.
Again, back in the day, I used to get it at the Murder King on 24. Which was where just a dead body was found once. If you're wondering how they got the title Murder King, that did it. But they had, I could have sworn they had the longer one. Because I know what you're talking about. The original chicken sandwich is definitely longer.
But I don't think they, well, okay. I know that there was a non-chicken parm sandwich that was a long one. Yeah, there it is. The Italian chicken. They just call it the Italian chicken sandwich.
Okay, yeah.
And then the other one was just called the
that's a
original
strong
chicken sandwich. A chicken parm sandwich from Burger King is maybe one of the worst things I've ever thought about in my life.
You're missing out?
Look, click that real life picture, not that second one over to the left. Oh yeah, that one's fine. I mean, that is disgusting.
Nah, that's a strong meal right there.
That is not a strong meal.
Dude, you don't
Bro,
know
those are
about
garbage.
living on a budget, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've been on a budget, and listen, you're never on such a budget that you need to either A, have 15 McChickens a day, or even have one singular chicken parm sandwich from the King. But apparently this new shit is fire.
I'm sure I haven't had a spicy. Some are better than others, but I haven't had one that missed yet.
Yeah, I mean
they're all
they're
pretty
all
good.
just like crispy chicken with a buttery bun, like that's gonna
Yeah.
play almost every time unless it's chicken parmesan.
I can't wait, by the way, for the Popeyes
What are they making?
chicken fingers or chicken nuggets.
What's so different about what they already do with the chicken nuggets?
I guess I don't. Okay, Zach's gonna research this because I remember I saw someone have a funny quote tweet of it like other fast food restaurants have to go around to Popeyes begging them not to take their girl like Dolly and Jolene.
Yeah, I feel like Popeyes kind of has Popeyes stockpiles chicken meat. This is.
Get the freezers going.
I was gonna say this fucking guy from the asshole is like the Popeyes CEO.
Oh, also, can I speak on something if we're going to talk food for a little bit
Sure.
here? GG Cafe closing down might be the worst thing that's ever happened.
Is that
to
what
me.
happened?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like no, but it's temporary.
Oh, it's temporary?
It said that someone was exposed to COVID.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it'll be back in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, then that's it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it is.
We good.
It's the.
It was easy. I mean, it's not great, but it's easy.
It's so and it's just not. I walked into Just Salad today and just walked out and went, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Because everywhere's got lines now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Fucking
Out the
people
fucking
are back
door.
in this. The city's dead. No, it's not. There's
The
lines
city-
everywhere.
This city's so alive. We need to kill it a little bit. I swear to God, we need to do some Ra's Azul Gotham shit. We got to burn this place down. It's grown too fat and crowded. We need to burn it down and rebuild it.
Fast.
It
was,
did.
It was like overnight.
And
It was like,
I've said this before about the traffic. I know that the problem with the traffic is me. The people who started driving during the pandemic, and now that the pandemic's over, they can't give up the driving. The traffic is fucking insane. It's like 2 hours.
Every day?
I could drive. It's like
Each
it's
way?
like it's like an hour. No, when I come in because I now I do like work at home in the morning and I'll come in like when it's not rush hour. But I'm usually heading home between like 4 o'clock and rush hour hours, and it's like at least an hour and a half every day.
That's
For a trip that should be when there was no traffic. It was like I could get there in like 29 minutes sometimes.
I did it today from the Jersey Shore in an hour.
Yeah,
10.
that's what I mean. I could go to like other states. I could go to Philadelphia. I could get to the beach.
I
could
took
get
a ferry too. And let me tell you,
Oh,
that
the whole way?
was living large.
Yeah,
I had
that's
to drive
awesome.
up a little bit from where our house is,
Right.
but it was.
Oh, ferry life is the best life. I used to when I
Easy.
used to take the ferry over from Hoboken. It was like, and that's just obviously like right across the river. But it was like so it's like 6 minutes maybe. It was like the best 6 minutes of my day.
This one was 40.
Yeah, that's
40,
that's
nice,
like
nice
enjoyable.
40, 50,
yeah,
50 minutes maybe, something like that. But
you get a drink. Yeah, do a little.
I didn't
boozing?
do a drink. I did 2 waters.
Pussy.
Which I'm actually kind of I can't decide if I'm happy or sad that I did it because I did I looked at the liquor rack and I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe no I'm not.
Mhm.
And the attendant was a stoolie.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I can't tell now if he thinks I'm a bitch or
Oh.
if I had gotten a drink, he'd be like, all right.
Oh
you-
shit.
he's
He's not lying.
He's got a problem.
Yeah. The stories, they're true.
Yeah.
There used to be these guys at Grand Central who had a beer cart at the top of every track, like when you're walking your train, and then they passed a rule to get rid of them. It's like the worst thing that ever happened to me because you could just always rent
Grand
your
Central
train.
don't have those anymore?
No, they have little stores and shit where you can still get them, but not the little carts
Oh, that does suck.
where it's right by your train. It's like on the way, boom, here's $2 for a tall boy, and then you hit the train. No more.
That's unfortunate.
These kids, they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know this life.
I used to do that shit I was 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
absolutely.
those
That's
guys
probably
with
why they shut them
carts.
down.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
now I'm
that's
starting to
true.
see why they don't do it anymore.
That's true.
A bunch of drunk 11-year-olds on the train.
I had fucking braces and puffy nipples and fucking
Oh.
tall boy in my hand.
So anyway, we got to burn the city down.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
Also,
need the riots to come back.
Anyway, 10 to 15 chicken sandwiches is too many.
10 to 15 chicken sandwiches, way too many. So he's ultimately the asshole, but I think everyone's the asshole here. I think that what you did to your roommate is very, very rude.
100%.
Yeah, it's not about the chicken. It's you know what this is? This was his peaceful protest against the world. Like, fuck the rising prices and fuck the expensive food and fuck the man. I'm going to circumvent the system. I'm going to get my own meat fridge. I'm going to save 60 cents on my 10 to 15 sandwiches a day. And that's, you know what, when they say like people have like anxiety, depression, like find the one thing they can control. You know what I mean? Yeah. This man could control his McChicken intake. Yeah, like a fucking gerbil's life. You want to just watch the life come out of its eyes as you squeeze it to death. That man just wanted to stick it to the fucking to the system, and he was,
and it was smart. It was innovative.
Absolutely,
it was. It was too much, but it was.
Could you imagine working at that Burger King, at that McDonald's?
It's like,
hey,
you get another 100 today?
Can I get 30 more McChickens? This guy's here for lunch and breakfast.
If I was the guy who was working on the McChicken fucking assembly line, I would have put together a murder for this man. I've been like, this guy, I had the easy job. I was the McChicken guy.
Yeah, one every 20 times.
No one gets McChickens. Okay, sometimes Firebird come in and get one at the side, but usually I'm all set on the McChicken aisle. I'm kicking back most of the day.
The poor Big Mac guy is working all day long, and then
goes on some quixotic fucking revenge tour against McDonald's, and he starts coming in making me cook 30 chickens at a time. I would find the blueprints of this guy's house and cut his head off. That is for sure what I would do.
30 McChickens, 15 McChickens a day is one of the more despicable examples of behavior.
I probably wouldn't even have to do the murder because
he's dead soon.
Diabetes is gonna catch you.
It's getting
quick, bro.
It's getting.
There's more sugar in a fucking McChicken than there is in a Gatorade. There's just do we fucking bask our shredded lettuce in sugar? Yeah, McDonald's.
That's of course it's sugar lettuce, and we have our sugar buns with our sugar meat and our sugar ketchup. That's how this works here, man. Well, Thursday, July 15th, KFC Radio Live makes its triumphant comeback. We're going to head up to Nyack in Rockland County at the Improv. We're back on stage together. So go get your tickets right now. Click the link in the description below. Come back out, see us on stage, get back out in the wild once again, and enjoy the show, have some drinks, and hang out with your favorite podcasters.
I heard that everyone comes to our show fucks. That's just what people tell me.
Everybody gets drunk. Everybody fucks. That's really the main reason to come. Get your tickets now.